Westwood was half a movie. Oh boy.
Well, hello there. This is the Jim and Dave Beer Review.
Hello.
And this is the tribute to no, I should say, this is the tribute to Northern Europe. And because this is our perception of how people from Europe talk. Maybe we could be from Scandinavia, or Sweden, or Norway. Quite frankly, what's the difference? I don't care. Right?
I am like everybody.
Yeah. Yes. We're going to pretend they say yeah, too. It sounds very dramatic, but I think they also say yeah in Sweden, too.
Yeah.
Hurdy, gurdy, dirty, shorty, dirty,
dirty, dirty, birdie, hurdy, dirty, dirty, birdie.
Okay, so.
Hurdy, dirty, birdie.
What is on the docket for today for the beer?
Docket? Oh, you mean on the menu?
Yeah.
On the menu we've got Tröegs.
In my country we say Trogen.
Trogen. With the two umflaus on the top.
Yeah, it's got an umlaut.
Umlaut, I do an umflau.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is a pale ale.
Pale ale? I love the
Pennsylvania
pale ale. That's good stuff.
It is from Hershey, but not near the highway.
You see what they did there? That's what they call a triple entendre. It's a double entendre in America, but we get even crazier in Europe. All right, we'll crack these, how do you say in America, these puppies open?
Puppies?
I don't know why you would crack a puppy. I love puppies. You'll have to be kind to animals.
Puppies.
And please be drinking responsibly.
I thought they were on the floor lines. The floor lines?
Oh, sure. What the heck? We can go German, we can be Swedish, we can talk Dutch. Okay. It doesn't matter. It's all good.
It's a pale ale.
Pale ale?
American style pale ale.
Ah, then that's good, because this review is for Americans.
It's aggressively hopped with northwestern Cascades and balanced with crystal malt.
What happened to your accent there?
It went away.
He lost his total accent over there.
I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I am, how you say, multiple personalities anymore.
This is what we call going horribly wrong. Dave broke character. He's been very depressed lately. I'm sorry. I'm Yerkin, and this is Gerkin. That's our Northern European.
That don't sound right either.
But your accent's going right out the window. Usually you wait till you have a beers in, a two's in, or three's in before it goes in, out and the window is in.
Excuse me, people, I had some bad week.
Me I do a bad week, but you know what? What ends up a good week is when you have some beer.
Yes, beer.
You like beer.
The favorite part
Don't ask me when beer became a two-syllable...
favorite part of my day, I go home and I have a whiskey and a beer.
Beer.
And another whiskey.
Two-syllable word. Don't ask me when that happened.
Another whiskey.
I'm sorry if I did that joke in the previous beer review.
Sometimes.
Because we reviewed a beer last week.
Another whiskey.
And it didn't work. There was no audio. And
What happened?
We don't have no clue what we've been saying. We got no backup.
Aki Lieber.
Ach.
Starfish mein Weisserspitzen.
I must
all over
my
the
pencil
place.
too. Birdie.
Birdie birdie.
This is horrible. I'm sorry. This is the best beer review yet. But you know what? You're getting what you pay for. Oh, this is free on YouTube? Well, in my country we would say, up and see the backsiden.
Up and see backsiden.
Right. Well, the backside was the name of a famous ship. I think it sunk and did a capsize.
Oh, I thought you were talking about somebody's backside.
Oh, we never do that in Europe.
Just near, what do they call them?
That's called population control in my country.
It's hostile. Or is it hostile?
Sorry. We're talking too much about the mother, father, cousin land. Actually, we didn't come from the motherland. We didn't come from... It's a cousin land. Because a lot of the people, apparently they marry their cousins. All right, I will read about this beer. A Tröegs Brewery Classic. Yes, we talk in high tones in the cousin
Sounds like you
country.
had something up your back inside.
Well, that would certainly explain a few things. The bitterness of Cascade hops and crystal malt created a copper color ale. Come visit our brewery, blah, blah, blah. Okay, it's fine. So Tröegs Independent Pale Ale from Pennsylvania. Brewed and bottled by Tröegs Brewing, Hershey, PA. Oh, I see why you mentioned the Hershey Highway reference. Now I understand it.
Yes. Well, you see the back end of this side with the Hershey Highway.
Oh, yeah. It's all good. Oh, well, did you hear that? I think it's starting to be raining. We cannot be looking for the sheepmen in the raining.
I could be singing in the raining, though.
Singing in the raining.
Splash, splash, splash. What?
I'll tell you what. For a singer, I have a great voice for a person who doesn't ever talk.
I don't know.
No, I don't know what that means. All right. This is a beer review. This is the tribute to Sweden, Denmark, Northern Europe. It doesn't matter. We don't care.
All good people. We like
we're not being actors. We're being beer drinkers.
Yes. Take that. Enough said.
All right. So, smell. Not schnell. Smell.
Schnell.
Mmm. Just so you know, James and Dave's beer review is Jimm. Whatever. We don't care what your name is in our country.
We like
He likes 10 is a Samuel Adams Boston Lager. 1 is maybe a Boston Wheat. Not a big fan of the Wheaton. Will Wheaton is okay. From Star Trek. And Eureka, and he's on some other show.
So it's Matt. He was on
Accent
Big Bang Theory.
Yeah. Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory.
I think that was a movie I saw in the hotel once. So I had to pay for it. It was interesting.
What's her name?
This is not the TV review, this is the beer review. So,
I can do what I want to do!
Let's go back into the German. Forget about it, it's all good. I'm going to try to talk to the lower register because this is probably really annoying to me, and I'm the one doing it after a while. Okay, so we did the smell. The color. How do you think about the colorings in those beer?
I like a darker beer.
This I think is a perfect beer color. Right in the middle. Kind of, amber, but not too dark.
And mine is,
your what?
My 10.
Scale?
My scale. I don't want to get on the scale. I'm too big for scales.
Well, they grow on big in our country, and then we eat them, and that's why we're big too.
Yes, and mine is a Guinness is a 10.
Accent, from Sweden. Or someplace.
Orgy. Anyhow. Anywho.
Don't break character. Keep going. Talk like me.
And the one is the Budweiser.
The Budweiser.
Very bad.
In our country, we call the Budweiser the Puppensteinen on the back and side, which translates to Budweiser.
Here we go with the back and side again.
Well, I keep thinking about that movie, The Poop Siding Adventure.
Oh, the poop siding.
Yeah, it flipped over, and then all the people came out the bottom, when it used to be the top. Top, bottom, don't ask me what we're going for here, I don't know. Are you ready? This is going on far too long. Taste.
Cheers.
In our country, we say Prost.
Prost. That'll give you a hint.
Oh, that was so good I didn't want to stop drinking. Kind of a pine flavor. Now, what did they say this beer would go good with?
Sketty.
Biscotti? Isn't that the guy who was in the Goodfellas movie?
Pizza, pasta, and dips.
The dipping.
Also with fresh herb.
Oh, excuse me. It's very bad to be doing it. In my country, that means you like something. And here, people look at you like, you say, excuse me, when you do that. So I did it.
Bah. No, thank you.
So there was something else that said it would go with, besides the dips.
More beer.
More beer goes with beer. This is true.
It goes with Mediterranean foods.
Mediterranean. But see, we are on the north of Europe. Mediterranean's like on the south of Europe. And people down south, they just it doesn't matter what part of the world you're from. China,
we like all people.
But we like all people on the Zim and Dave. The Zim and
Dave.
In my country, you say J like a Z. That's all there is to it. But so, what is the alcohol content of this beer?
It does not say. It does say 5.4.
5.4. Well, what is your rating? It's time to end this farce.
7.5.
Little bit of a bitter aftertaste, I will say, but it is not unpleasant. I would say I will give this beer a solid. I like beer with flavor. I will give this beer an 8. I like pale ales.
Oh my, we were close.
Very close. All right, so Gerkin.
Gerkin, Spartan?
Gerkin, Spartan.
And Slurpy, Derpy, Derpy, Werpy? What?
I hope Jim and Dave come back for the next beer review because
trying
to be funny like this and not doing no preparation whatsoever.
It hurt my backside.
It makes things go horribly wrong. And this is
that hurt my backside.
I'm going to fund everything this later because it's like I think it's going to be 2 seconds.
I think it's going to be
What you said? Knocking.
Knocking. On the knockers.
Knockings on the...
knockers.
On the doors?
No. On the Justin.
Justin. Ah, yes, that's south of Copenhagen, I believe. Okay, so 8, 7.5
Yes.
on the American Pale Ale. You Americans always think you can do things better, but in Europe we are craftsmen. But this beer was obviously done by craftsmen. I salute you. Oh wait, how do they salute in your country? Is it like this? Is that Benny Hill?
Benny Hill, yes. Yes.
So it's time for us to leave now. We gotta go catch the bus.
Goodbye. Yes.
It is a dirty one.
Oh my goodness. Why is it the dirty one?
Because the number of the bus is number 31. I don't know. I don't pick these things.
Oh, he is so funny.
No. You don't remember any Benny Hill jokes at all. Oh, well. This is what happened when you're winging it. Watch. Winging! No,
not at the TV and Z.
Not at the flat screens.
No.
Alright, so that's the Jimm and Dave beer review by me, Yerkin, and my friend Gerkin.
Gerkin.
And we are from Northern Europe, and
you.
you'll never see us again, I promise,
No,
because this all went horribly wrong.
This
is one of those we're going to look at and we're going to think, what
did he go wrong? He just went from
we kind of
this guy to these guys to this guy.
Well, you're too depressed. That's what the problem is. You're so
I'm
bummed
not
out.
depressed.
Last week when we did this beer that we couldn't use, you were this perfect speed. You were doing all over the place.
I was.
And this time you're just
no. I acted more like with John Wayne.
Oh, wait.
I'm not gonna hit you.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Hell, I am not.
Might have to knock off a point for Aussie gassing in this beer.
Oh,
okay, no problem.
You.
All right, let's get out of here before they come and take us away.
Take us away.
They'll hear you play until the lights go down. Look at this.
Oh my.
Unnecessary zoom.
Zoom.